5 truths that changed how people see my autism. Explaining my mind feels strange. People assume it works like theirs, but it doesn't. They see my quiet, my focus, my retreat, and write their own story. My reality isn't a puzzle or a problem. It's just mine. Think of it as a different operating system on the same hardware. I'm letting you in, not for validation, but because understanding should go both ways. People see a puzzle, but it's not about being antisocial or difficult. It's about navigating a world not built for my senses. This isn't a plea for pity, it's a user manual. I'll share 5 truths, foundations of how I interact with the world. Listen closely. You might learn something real about the autistic mind. People are obsessed with eye contact. They see it as honesty, engagement, respect, but for me, it's sensory overload. Looking into your eyes is like trying to listen to music while 100 people shout at me. My brain tries to process every flicker, every shift, and I lose your words in the noise. So when I look away, it's not disrespect, it's focus. I'm filtering out the visual chaos so I can actually hear you. Think of it like closing your eyes to enjoy music better. My ears work better when my eyes rest. People think I'm rude, but demanding eye contact blocks real connection. When I look away, I'm with you, more than someone staring blankly. My mind is here. My attention is on your words. Don't mistake my eyes for my attention. I am listening. I am present. I'm still me, just tuning in differently. Real connection happens between minds, not eyes. You've seen it, my hands flick, twist when I'm excited or stressed. People stare, whisper, tell me to stop, as if it's a bad habit. But it's not misbehavior, it's a release valve. My body collects sensory data and emotion. Stimming lets out the pressure. For me, energy builds up like a shaken soda bottle. Stimming, hand flapping, is how I release it safely. It's not voluntary like tapping your foot. It's a neurological necessity. When I'm happy, it's joy overflowing. When anxious, it's a way to cope. Telling me to stop adds shame and traps the pressure inside. Suppressing it leads to meltdowns, far worse than a few flapping hands. When you see me stim, you're witnessing my coping mechanism. It's not for attention or defiance, it's my body's language. Instead of correcting, just let it be. It's my way of managing the world, not bad behavior, a survival tool. It's part of my autistic identity. It's simply my body's native language. A blender, a barking dog, a screeching chair, background noise to you, but pain to me. My brain processes sensory input differently. The volume is always on high. Sensory hypersensitivity means sounds are amplified, sometimes painfully so. A blender isn't just loud, it's piercing. A bark is an explosion. My heart races, my muscles tense. It's a real physical reaction. Imagine every sound blasted into your ears at max volume all day. This is my baseline reality. When I flinch or cover my ears, I'm not overreacting, I'm protecting myself. The pain is real, not imagined. Telling me to just ignore it is like telling someone with a migraine to ignore the pain. My reaction isn't a choice, it's my nervous system's response. It's not just sound. Lights, textures, even touch can overwhelm. My sensory world is intense and exhausting. Please believe me when I say a noise hurts. My reaction is survival, not drama. I eat the same breakfast, walk the same route, arrange my books just so. To others, it looks rigid or obsessive, but routines are my anchor in a chaotic world. For me, every change is a small earthquake, destabilizing my system. Routines create order, predictable pathways through the day. They conserve my energy for things I can't control. If my routine is disrupted, anxiety follows. It's not about the change, but the loss of stability. My routines are self-care, not a cage. They reduce decisions, provide security, and help me function. They're a fortress, not a prison. When you see my commitment to routine, see a support system, not stubbornness. It's strategic, not obsessive. My routines are scaffolding for a complicated day, not obsession, safety. It's how I survive and thrive. I've been called a robot, cold, unfeeling, but that's the biggest misconception. My emotional expression doesn't fit the standard template. I might not cry or beam, but my feelings are intense, sometimes overwhelming. The wiring between feeling and expression is just different. My emotions are deep currents, not surface waves. Sometimes I freeze because the feeling is too big, not because I feel nothing. We speak different dialects of emotion. You show happiness with a smile, I might get quiet and savor it inside. You show empathy with words, I might try to solve the problem. People judge my insides by my outsides, missing the real story. My quietness isn't emptiness. My analysis isn't coldness. My emotions are rich and complex, just expressed differently. please look past the surface. A quiet face can hide a symphony of feeling. I'm not emotionless. I just speak a different emotional language. My heart isn't stone. I need you to learn a little of my dialect. That's it. 5 things, 5 windows into my world. These aren't excuses. They're facts. The mechanics of my mind. My gaze, movements, sensitivities, routines, and emotions aren't flaws. They're how I navigate a world not built for me. Understanding isn't about fixing me, but adjusting your lens. Thanks for listening. These conversations replace fear with empathy. My autism isn't all of me, but it shapes my experience. I hope this was more than information. I hope it's a connection. Got questions? Drop them below and share this video. Let's make the world a place where different minds can thrive.